Alright, let's get started. What's up, everyone? I am the Dice Ranger. Welcome back to the stream. It's Thursday, it's almost the weekend, and I'm not sure about you all, but I am tired. But, still here and ready to play some games. I was ready to play some Final Fantasy, but we got a little bit of some weird stuff going on. So, I don't know if you all know this, but apparently, we're going to do Strangers of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, which I was excited for. It's a good action RPG. It looks like a fun game. But apparently, there's some legal stuff about it where you have to put a legal thing and you have to put in... You can't stream the ending of it, which is ridiculous to me, honestly. I read through all of that and I'm like, this isn't worth it. So in the past, 10 minutes... I've had to do some crazy pivots, and I had to find a new game, and I've been searching, and I've been going this and going that. And I'm like, what am I going to play? Because I'm not playing that, because I don't want to deal with any of that legal stuff. And honestly, yes, I know Square Enix isn't going to come down on me with its giant banhammer, but I just didn't want to deal with it, you know? It was just way too much. Okay. Oh, and I just learned, you know what? I'm not going to look at the camera from now on because it feels awkward, and I feel like looking right at this screen. Camera's right there. I'm going to look at that screen. I think that looks better. I'm actually looking at myself, and I can actually talk to myself a little bit. I look up here, I'm like looking up, looking down, looking left. It's just weird. And, yeah, what are you going to do? So, anyway, where are we at now? Can't stream Final Fantasy, or we can, but I have to do legal notices, and then I have to make sure I don't stream the ending, which... That's no fun. The point of this is to have stories, and a story's not good without an ending, so... What are we playing? We are playing... Oh, the screen isn't working. This is Pathfinder, War of the Righteous. Oh, they do by Owlcat Games, as you can see. And on my screen over on this side, I have a whole way of playing it, because I have all the DLC. We're going to do a full story playthrough. And it's going to be fun. And I am excited. This game has been on my list for a while. It really has. I was just a little bit worried about playing 2 CRPGs because I have Divinity on Tuesdays and now this, but hey, I'm in it. I'm here to play. Let's get rolling. So, with that, switch into game. There we go. I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit. Let's see. Okay, we should be good. Now, we're gonna do done all of this stuff. Let's do a new game. So, let's see. Inevitable Excess. Through the Ashes. These are all the sink or swim mode. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. But according to this, we play the prologue, so the main story, and then we switch over to the Through the Ashes DLC. That's the step 1. So let's do main story first. Next. Ooh, okay. Do we want normal, daring, core, unfair? Choosing this difficulty is not recommended for the players not familiar with the Pathfinder system, as well as its implementation in the game. Do you confirm your choice? No. There's story, casual, normal, daring. Oh, let's see what core is. Core is full damage from enemies and traps. There are more enemies than usual. They have standard power. Let's see what we got here. Damage. We have the normal. It looks like... Oh, I see. So this is the normal, but the daring means we can't do character retrains. Damage to the party. This option determines how much damage is at 1 versus 0, and then is at 1 versus 0.8, and then slightly weaker versus moderately weaker enemies. We're going to do a normal run. This is, of course, all about the story, so we're going to do the story. Next. Create pre-generated character. Ooh. Do I want to do any of these? Do I want to pre-gen... That's a fighter? Doesn't even have a weapon. Defense, melee combat, Cavalier. I really should have done some more, some more research into this. I mean, I've known the Pathfinder system. I've played Pathfinder. I love Pathfinder. I used to play D&D 3.5 when it switched to Pathfinder, so we're doing a custom character. Portrait. Who do we got? Can I use the... Oh, I can use even the Kingmaker stuff. Oh. That's kind of cool. That might be helpful. I like that dude. That's a half-orc with a katana. And he's from Kingmaker, so he won't show up into this one. Can I do a custom... Oh, I can make my own custom character. Oh, that's cool. We're not going to do that, though. Because, no. But we're going to look. We're not doing Wrath of the... I keep saying War of the Righteous. It's Wrath of the Righteous. But, Monkey. That's... Well, monkey. Monk. That's very monk-ish. Monkey, yeah. We got fighter vibes. That's holy. That's pretty cool. That's an Asimir, I think. I don't know what. I'm not sure what that is. That's also Asimir. Huh. Normally, I play either a half-orc or a human or just something. Do I want to play something weird or do I want to play something normal? Well, not normal. Like, normal for me. Normal for me would be this dude. Heavy armor, sword and board, that kind of stuff. Which is not bad, I guess. I kind of like to play the half-orc. Class. Alchemist. Arcanist. Barbarian. Bard. Bloodray. Oh, could I play Bladebound? Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Bladebound, I tried Bladebound once when I was playing a Pathfinder game, and I died before I could even get the blade. I was so sad about that. Yes. Prestige classes. I can't do any of these yet. Wizard, Witch, War Priest. Alright, we're gonna go through this. This is gonna be the first hour. I'm just gonna let you all know right now, this is the first hour of the stream. Arcanist. I'm not an alchemist. I don't want chemicals. Well. Difficulty 4. No. Arcanist. Difficulty 4. Barbarian. Bard. Blood Rager. Cavalier is a warrior who has an animal companion, a faithful steed they can ride in the battle. Nah. Fighter. Yeah. Fighter. Inquisitor. Oh! That's a lot of difficulty. Magus. Also a lot of difficulty. Paladin. I mean, Divine Strike. You smite everything. Rogue, Shaman, a Shifter. The Shifter class offers a way to experience a shape-shifting character that is more martially inclined than a spellcaster druid. With each new level, the Shifter's power grows in new surprising ways, creating a character that thrives in battle, exploration, and stealth. Slayer. Ooh, that could be... Oh, so basically glass cannon fighter. Okay. Wizard. Witch. War Priest. War Priests apply cold weapons and a vast array of sacred spells. They are effective in both offense and defense, can heal and empower enemies, and have the ability to channel energy to heal or damage multiple targets. Arcane Trickster, Assassin. I mean, Magus is cool. I don't even... Oh. Magic. Control. Ranged, melee, defense, support. Okay, a little bit of everything but ranged. Arcane spellcast do fights with a weapon in one hand and a spell in the other. They are very effective attackers thanks to a vast array of both offensive and defensive spells. However, playing this class takes a lot of attention and micromanagement. I mean, I could do it. I could do some micromanagement. And not for my first playthrough. Not for my first playthrough. Let's see. Paladins are fighting evil on the front lines. They are good at destroying especially powerful evil creatures. As they advance, they gain access to a small number of basic divine spells, focusing mostly on healing and empowering themselves and their allies. A paladin must have a lawful good alignment or they'll lose most of their powers. Okay, so there's gotta be something here that speaks out to me. Chat, you got anything? Anything that speaks out to you? Blood Rager. Blood Ragers are berserkers who succumb to rage to increase their power in melee fight. They can use a basic set of arcane spells mostly to empower themselves. As a Blood Ranger advances, they gain immunity to certain enemies' tactical advantages. So they have Oh, that speaks to me a little bit. Magic Barbarian. Oh, yes. Okay. And now we have archetypes. So I get to be a Blood Ranger, and I get to choose. I could be an archetype if I want. Okay. But I'm thinking, oh, I think this is good. Bloodline, each Blood Ranger descends from someone who possessed innate magic, dragons, fays, devils, etc. Bloodline gives them a number of spells, feats, and unique abilities to choose from and allows them to specialize in a particular style of combat. Blood Rage. I cannot talk today. This ability temporarily increases the attack power, health, and the ability to resist hostile control, but also decreases defense. After the rage ends, the character gets fatigued and becomes weaker for a short time. Uncanny Dodge. This ability allows the character to react to a danger faster than others. Thanks to it, they can evade a penalty to their armor class in some situations and become immune to some of the enemy's tactical advantages. Okay. Got defense, got some support, got some magic, got a little control, got a little range. Mostly hitting things, though. I like that. Okay. Blood Rider. In the world's wildlands, a mountain's advantage in both everyday life and dealing with death. In many barbarian tribes, the true statue of a warrior is determined by his skill and ferocity on horseback. Other tribes measure it in skill atop whatever terrible mounts their people employ. A number of Blood Ragers are not only skilled in the art of mounted combat, but have learned to channel their arcane energies directly into their mount. Oh. So I get a mount. I don't know if I want a mount. Green Ranger. Oh, Green Ranger. I saw the Green Ranger. I was like, if this is the Green Ranger, then... Was it? Right there? I'd play the Green Ranger. Typically, nature finds its greatest harmony with divine magic, but sometimes a connection with the natural world manifests itself through the arcane current in the veins of the Blood Ragers called Green Rangers. These Blood Ragers funnel their Eldritch heritage into abilities that allow them to call powerful allies from nature and empower them with their Blood Rage. Okay, so you gain abilities? So you summon things. Okay. Hag Riven. The painful rituals that create a Hag Riven can work for many creatures, tenacious enough to endure them. Those who survive without transforming into hags are scarred and saturated in arcane power. No. Mixed Blood Rager. Sometimes mixed blood makes a Blood Rager into an unstoppable martial machine, forcing conflicting impulses on the mind. Oh, so I get a mixed Blood Rager can use his strange heritage to invoke powers of different bloodlines. Once per day, he can choose a bloodline until the next time he chooses a bloodline, he gains all... Now I want to lock into something. Primalist. While Blood Rager powers come from the very essence of a Blood Rager's being and are often strict and immutable, some Blood Ragers tap into ancient traditions and primitive wisdom to enhance their rages with something more primal. The Primalist mixes his bloodline with more traditional rage powers. Oh, some more barbarian. Oh, no, I'm not. I want to be a Tiefling. Spell Eater. While other Blood Ragers learn to avoid or shrug off minor damage of all sorts, Spell Eaters tap into the power of their bloodline in order to heal damage as it comes, and can even cannibalize their own magical energy to heal more damage and continue taking the fight to the enemy. Nah. Steelblood. Most Blood Ragers prefer light armor, but some can... Let's see. But some learn the secret of using heavy armors. These steel bloods plod around the battlefield, inspiring fear and delivering carnage from within a steel shell. I don't know. Maybe just basic blood. Yeah, let's do basic. I like the idea of being an arcane barbarian. That's kind of fun. Half-orc, yes. +2 to any ability score. Probably on... Oh, +2 to 1 ability score to creation. The character gets a +2 bonus to an ability score of their choice. Can I pick those now, or... Oh, intimidating, orc weapon, familiarity, orc ferocity, keen senses, racial heritage. Okay. Half-orc, Blood Rager, sounds fun. Next. Racial heritage, human raised. Ah. Basic, your usual example of your race. Human-raised half-orcs lose ferocity and orc weapon familiarity, but gains 1 additional skill point per level. No. Tribal half-orc loses orc ferocity and keen senses, but gains a basic. No. Background selection. Okay. Craftsman, you are noble. A noble. That's kind of cool. None. Why would I want to... You are a person of faith who spent her early years in the service of the temple. Your life is intertwined with the divine. Regional. You hail from one of Glorian Aryans. Many regions carrying the specific skills and traits inherent into your homeland. Okay. Scholar. Street urchin. Maybe. Oh, I see. You can pick... Oh, you do that and you pick one. Okay, that's cool. Warrior, gladiator, mercenary, guard, bounty hunter, wanderer. Let's try regional. Dueling sword, diplomat, dart, throwing axe, and javelin. Ooh, a scimitar. Well, let me see something right now. What are the prerequisites for these? Oh, because that's for... Okay. Arcane Trickster, 2nd level spells, Trickery, Assassin, Dragon Disciple. Ooh. Ability to spontaneously cast arcane spells at 1st level, Knowledge Arcana. Doesn't have the following features. Oh, so I need... Or has one of the following features. Okay. Eldritch Knight. Martial weapons proficiency. Can cast arcane spells at 3rd level or higher. Hell Knight. Hell Knight Signifier. Lore Master. Okay, well, we're still doing Blood Rager. And then, why don't we do... Yeah, basic background... Just gain... Wanderer, Hunter, Nomad. Nomads add lore nature to the list of skills. Why does it keep saying she? I want to see... Yeah. Okay. I was wondering if I did something weird. Well, I kind of want to do a bounty hunter, light armor, club, light mace, heavy mace, gladiator. Buckler. Guard. No, I don't want to. I like being tribal. Hermit. Hermits add lore nature. Hunter. Hunter add adds lore nature and perception. The list of her class skills. She also becomes proficient with short bows and long bows. If the character already has the class skill, weapon proficiency, or armor proficiency granted by the selected background from her class during character creation. +1 bonus. Okay. Or nomad. What do I gain as a blood rager for proficiencies? Does not say. Okay. I think I want a nomad. Nomad sounds cool. I get some nature. I get +3 bonus. Oh, an animal companion. Oh, no, I don't have an animal companion, though. I do like... Hunter sounds better. Short bows and long bows. Maybe I can do some extra stuff like that. And then if the character already has a class skill, weapon proficiency, or armor proficiency granted by the selected background from her class during character creation, then the corresponding bonuses from background change to a +1 competence bonus in case of skills, and a +1 enhancement bonus in case of weapon proficiency, and a -1 armor check penalty in case of armor proficiency. Yeah, but... no. Bounty hunter, gladiator, guard. This is hard. This is legitimately hard, actually. Definitely. Maybe let's try the regionals. Knowledge Arcana means a plus against Devil. Ooh. A Necromancer, an Orphan. Monong. Oh my god. Ooh, throwing weapons. Mwangi. Okay. Nexian Scholar. Orcian Historian. Quadrian Wanderer. Ooh. What is a Quadrian, though? River Kingdom's Daredevil. Shackles Corsair. Scimitars as opposed to Shackles. Warrior of the... Alright, let me look at some... Quadrian. Let's see here. Web browser. I'm gonna look this up. Quadrian. Waters of Killer Story, Inner Sea region. Rivers of Spice and Gold. Religions. Neutral, Golden Road. Do they have half-orcs? Government, economy, foreign relations. Nah. Oh, it's more catfolk. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't know enough about the regions to do something like that. Huh. You know what? We're gonna do a hunter. The problem is I'm trying to be somewhat good at this, is my problem. Also, going back here, that doesn't look like a Blood Rager. Man, half hour, just character creation. That looks more like a Blood Rager. I'll take that one. Blood Rager. What's the recommended build? Enabling this pre-made build will activate the auto level up for all your characters. No, thank you. So what does this do again? Uncanny dodge. Blood Sanctuary. At 3rd level, due to the power's blood, a Blood Rager can stand confidently amid the effects of spells cast by himself or his allies. He gains a +2 bonus on saving throws against spells that he or an ally cast. At 3rd level, a Green Ranger's Fury allows him to move through undergrowth with frightening speed and grace. He can move through any sort of difficult terrain at his normal speed without taking damage or suffering. Oh. Oh, summon nature's... Maybe I do want an ally. Maybe I do want that. Blood Rage... That's at what? Well, you get that at level 6. Maybe I can... Maybe I'll multi-class. I could multi-class. 5 levels of Blood Rager. Don't even have that and go from there. Nah. Stick with normal. And then we're still going to do basic because I like that stuff. Background. Wanderer, Hermit. Hunter, Nomad. Yeah, let's... The problem is I want that +1 confidence bonus. That seems like makes the most sense. So what I should do is... Man... This is really hard. Martial Disciple, none. Is there any benefit to not gaining any bonuses, though? That seems dumb. Farmhand. Great Axe, Hand Axe, Battle Axe, Lumberjack, Miner, Smith. You know what? A farmhand. I get a scythe. A scythe, actually, that's pretty cool. And then get a +1 competency bonus, fortitude. Okay. Farmer. Okay. So, what's this thumbs up mean? Charisma? Wait. Is it? Oh, no. Wait. Do Blood Ragers use... do they use Charisma? That's weird if that's true. Oh, well. Let's do it with Dex on... Charisma. We'll do that and then intelligence. Huh. You know what? Well, no, he wants... I want some in there. Can I... Ooh, yeah. Oh, but that's... +0 nor... That takes away my... Yeah. That's an interesting little build I have. I have my con, my strength, a little bit of dex. Intelligence is low, but that just means I don't have arcana. Oh, but that lowers the number of skill points, and skill points are good. Oh, this is tough. This is really, really tough. Yeah, and then we'll just add that 60. This is probably not a good one, but strength. Actually, no. I want to be tank. No? We're gonna... Oh. Yeah. Dex is... No, wait. Yeah, that's better. Dex is +2. Yeah, okay. Strength, and then a little bit of Dex, a little bit of Constitution, Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Skills. Whew, boy. Okay, we got class skills, so Knowledge Arcana, Athletics, Lore Nature, definitely Oh, no. Okay. Maybe not the Athletics. Maybe I want Persuasion. So he's a Charisma? I just don't understand if he's Charisma based. That's weird. This is very weird. In fact, I think I want more Intelligence. So hopefully I get another... There we go. Rin! How you doing? I found my path. Or no, I'm looking for my path. This has been a whole... Finding the path has been an adventure. So this actually might be relevant for you, because I know it's on your backlist. You're on backlog too. Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin. I wanted to play it. I was going to play it. And then I pulled it up and I saw the legal information. And apparently, you have to put a disclaimer if you're playing it. On your stream, you have to put like a whole Square Enix disclaimer. And then you have to not show the ending. They say legally you are not allowed to show the ending of the game. And I was just like, yeah! No, really, look it up! It's a whole thing. Yes! Yeah, huh, what the... WFT. WTF! It's ridiculous. So I'm going through... I have like 5 minutes before the stream. I'm like looking up, double checking, and I'm like, this isn't worth it. So now I'm playing Pathfinder, and I am making a character. So I am making a half-orc Blood Rager, who apparently is a charisma-based caster, which I did not know. It makes me sad too. It really does. I'm basically throwing myself into this, and I'm trying to figure some stuff out now. Okay, well... That helped me out? I don't know. You're going back into Wisdom. Let's see. Let's figure this out again. I want Persuasion, I want Perception. I need to see things, and I want to talk to people. That's given. Do I want to know about... Yeah, that's my take too. It's like... Yeah, honestly, I'm the same way. It's... Why would... I get what they're... Maybe they're trying to do spoilers, which I get. I honestly do, but they're just doing it such the wrong way. I'm like, it's not fun. Why would you want to do that? That's just ridiculous. I think athletics is good. I think some knowledges will be good. Knowing about nature and knowing about... Well, actually, no. This comes from farm. Oh, I want to be able to lift things. I think this is good. Know about nature. Know about arcana. Yeah. No, we got a feat, but... Yeah, it was so dumb. I was just like, what is going on here? Arcane armor training. You have learned to cast spells while wearing armor. Benefit, reduce the arcane spell failure chance due to the armor you are wearing by 10%. Oh, see... Dang it. Rin, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the night for you. I apologize. I did not mean to do that. I want armor training. I want to cast spells. I gotta do arcane armor training. There we go. Oh my. This is not ridiculous, but like oh man. Okay, let's figure out my bloodline. Oh! Blood Rager is a part sorcerer. That's why you have a bloodline. That's why it's a charisma-based caster. That makes sense. Okay, this throws it all. Okay, I'm understanding this now. So yeah, farmhand. So having him more charisma-based. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. And then Arcana. Yeah, I like this. Arcana, Athletics. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, he definitely needs to be more cool. And he's going to be wearing armor, so Blood Ranger's allowed. Are you allowed to features and abilities? I wonder if I can. Huh. Sorry, I'm just looking now, but yeah, arcane armor training. So, but no, I'm really sad. I apologize for making you sad, man. That is not my intention. It was more of like a, hey, warning, this is a thing. Because, wow, is it a thing. Okay, arcane armor training. Abyssal, arcane, celestial, black dragon, blue dragon, brass dragon, bronze dragon. Yes. Elemental, Fae, Hag, Infernal, Undead. Rin, what do you think? What should my bloodline be? Ooh, I'm actually thinking I am leaning a little bit more towards Draconic because this game with Pathfinder has all these other classes, and with that, I might be able to get Dragon Disciple, which might be really cool because I get some extra dragon abilities. Be a monk. No, I've locked into Dragon. I've locked into Blood Rager. Something about being a barbarian sorcerer that kills people with weapons. It sounds fun. Oh, did I ruin background selection? Farmhand. This is still good. Skills. Did I lose all my skills? Oh, I must have. Yes, knowledge, arcana, and athletics. Okay. Eat. Arcane armor training. Black. Ooh, resist shield, resist energy, heroism, fear. I could. Ooh. Black, blue, bronze, copper. What if I choose copper? I get dragon wings. That's cool. Grow claws, copper. Blind fight. Ooh. Gold, green. Green might be cool. Wish I could tell you what it was. No, I can't. Well, I can play Final Fantasy. Also, Esserine, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow and thank you for the first time chat. Actually, Esserine, I completely apologize if I butchered your name. But no, it's... So I can play Final Fantasy. It's just you have to do a lot of legalese for it, and you can't play the ending of it. And this is specifically for Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin. It's ridiculous. I'm very, like... Why is this stream making me smile so much? Hey, I'm happy with it. Welcome to the stream. If I make you smile, then my day's good, man. That's what this is about. Alright, let's pick a dragon. Silver, gold. Oh, does anyone remember what the elements are for the dragons? I could just do gold. You know what? I'm going with my gut. I'm going gold dragon. Okay. Next up. Funny faces. I haven't tried making funny faces yet. I have not. Nope. I love how online communities allow you to learn so much from. Yeah, that is nice. I will admit that is really nice. It's just you go in with a bunch of people and you learn a lot of stuff, and it's really interesting some of the things you learn, you know? Huh. I gotta pick a god. I gotta pick an alignment? Oh, man. They make you go for it a lot, don't they? So... Alright. Let's see. Abadar. Alright. Apsu. Asmodeus, the King of Hell. Yes, that's who I should go with. Abadar, God of Cities. No. Let's see. Known as the Mantis God. No. Oh, no. The patron deity of all good and metallic dragons and one of the oldest gods of the great beyond. According to the Draconic creation myth, he was one of the primordial dragons who created the solar system, inhabitants of the chaos of the universe. He is battling endlessly with his son, the evil god Dahak, the Sorrow Maker. Apsu has no oracles, for he believes inflicting a curse on a living creature is a terrible crime against that being, even in exchange for divine power. Oh, yeah. Yep. I am... My stocks and my patience are both in freefall. Why are your stocks in... What are you investing in? If your stocks are in freefall, you should not be investing in stuff. Pull out. Get the money back. Let's see. Where else am I? Torag. Father of Creation. Nope, I'm thinking Dragon God. We're doing Gold Dragon Bloodline, Dragon God, half orc. Half orc, half dragon. Alignment. That's how you get into debt. Neutral good. We're doing neutral good. I guess I can't be any of these. Appearance. Oh, now we do this. We've been at this. I've been at this for 40 minutes. Just picking a character. I love these games. Let's see if we can make it as close as we can to this dude. Like that face. Go that. Scar. Nice. Alright. Does he have a scar? No scars. Eye color. Oh, I'm not going to be able to tell. He has blue eyes. Hairstyle. Oh. That works. Beard. No beard. His hair's a little bit less than that, but it should be okay. I think this is the closest. Beard, no. And then hair color. We're gonna go stick with that. War paint. No war paint. No. Clothes color. Is there gold? We're gonna stick with this full. There we go. Let's see. That works. me take care of this. Alright. Wait, Rin, what do you talk? I'm confused. What'd I do? What'd I miss? I missed something. Oh, the bot. Okay. They show up. They keep finding it. Oh, okay. I was like, what? Maybe that's just me, because the bots aren't even getting to me anymore. They just show up and I ban them. Makes life easy. Oh, I like that look. I like that.
Their life ends here. So many thoughts, so little time.
Let us press on.
Forwards!
Let's see.
Enemy near.
My wounds pile on.
They don't? Do you have good... what? Do you have any extra filters on your stream? Maybe that's it.
Calm down. Not
Pragmatic.
dead yet.
Not that
Grumpy.
I care. Are you
Optimist.
still
None. No, we need a voice.
Let us be off.
I feel faint.
here? Spell's not working like that.
Oh yeah, I like the aggressive. So, but... Bryn... Yeah, I don't know. I just figured you had some good mods who were able to see it. Really? Rin, send me your bot information. I need to see them. I need to add some bots on mine. Because I have the Stream Elements bot, but I'm not really doing a lot with him. I need to do more with him. Or, did I just call the bot a him? I added personification to the bot. Oh well. Alright, we got a voice. We need a name. Birth date. You know what? It is... 5... He was born today. This is his birthday. And we need a name. I don't want to call him Dice. Dice seems like not the great name. Trying to think of a good name. Ooh, this is gonna be hard. Maybe we'll do Dice. Dice, get the themes going through it all. What do you think, chat? Now I'm thinking about it. You know what? I got one. This was an old character I had, and it's a kind of a cool name. Drogon. Chat can't think. Chat can think. Chat can do a lot. Chat is a good thinker. But I'm going with Drogon. That was one of an old character I had from a long time ago, where he was a half-orc. He was a half-orc cleric, but mostly chaos. No thinking. Only chaos. Character's name has not been chosen. Okay.
I lead.
Next.
You follow.
Okay, this is the character. We have athletics, knowledge arcana, persuasion, perception, +2 on everything. Blood Rager spells. Okay. Weapon proficiency, orc weapons, simple weapon proficiency, martial weapon proficiency, and I can do a scythe. No damage reduction, no energy resistance. I have medium and light armor, simple, martial, arcane armor training, which so that means I can help with the spells. Intimidating. Half-orcs receive a +2 racial bonus on persuasion checks when used to intimidate due to their fearsome nature. Orc ferocity. Below 0 hit points, but not killed. You can fight one more round. Keen senses, more perception. I can do some good weapon. Anything that's orc in the name is martial weapon. AC of 11. Touch AC, flat-footed. Speed is 40. Nice. Melee attack +4. Combat maneuvers. Okay, I think I have something. Complete. Use control to unsnap your area effect spell from the target. If the option is already active, use control to snap AoE spells to the target instead. Ooh, this is gonna be a whole thing. Where am I? Okay. Best views at the Dice Ranger dock. Please don't ban me. I don't think there is a dice.com. Wait. What is dice.com?
Hey,
I'm
somebody!
confused.
We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
Oh, hey, somebody. We got a wounded fighter. Can we... Okay.
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't he be carted off somewhere else, like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Oh, okay. Just made it up. Fair enough. Fair enough. Also, this guy has a... Well, he had a point up to the ditch part. That's just rude. Go...
Make room, everyone.
Oh,
Step back.
wait.
Now,
Oh, I'm
the
the
matter?
guy who's wounded.
what happened to him?
Oh, man.
The wound looks nasty. Who did this to him?
Did I get jumped? I got jumped, didn't I?
Demons, Prelate. We found him barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
I didn't get jumped. I got hit by demons. Okay.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses.
Don't
And
ask
you
me about stocks.
Hold fast. Don't die. We'll see
Do
you
not
around.
ask me about stocks at all. I do not know anything. I took all of my money and invested in Twitch streaming because I got all the equipment and stuff like that. So I am not a good investment manager. The wall. Okay.
We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take his weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or
Can't
not,
I ban the-
everyone
oh.
must abide by the rules. He can get his things back after the festival.
Okay, so I basically... Okay, so I got jumped by demons, brought into the city, and then I got robbed by the guard. Oh yeah, he'll totally give me back my items when I'm done. Sure. Sure.
O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy. Heal
I thought you
his
just
wounds.
didn't want to be a bother about stocks. It's stock. Yeah, I thought your stocks were going down. I do not have any advice for stocks either. Stocks are hard. Stocks are hard. Ooh, the magic envelops you, but your pain lessens only slightly. Grit your teeth in silence. Let me die. I won't give up that easily or water. Grit your teeth. I'm a half-orc. Grit your teeth in
My
silence.
powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You then. Yes, you. Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev.
I'm going down. You sound like someone from Wall Street Bets. I'm just gonna throw that out there. You're giving off very Wall Street Bets vibes, which isn't a bad thing. It's a great thing. It's just, it's a thing.
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
Okay.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
I think she was in the Pathfinder core rulebooks. Maybe. They are trying to scam you.
Be quick about it before it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory
Oh,
for
boy.
faces.
The old man leans over you. I'm Drogon. I'm a crusader. I came to fight demons. I came to the city on private business. I've lived the city for a long time. I'm a traveler. I was just passing by. I don't remember. Who I am is none of your business. I don't remember. I wouldn't know that I'm a farmhand, which I picked from my background. I'm gonna say I'm a traveler.
Just passing by? And how am I to know that you're not a demon spy? Or worse?
What's worse than a demon spy? Bryn, are you talking about the stock stuff? So, I'm a little confused about this whole stocks thing. Is it like you're trying to... I'm very confused about this talk right now. Very, very confused.
My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor man. He has been through enough already. Go on.
Oh, boy.
I'll take care of him.
See, stop interrogating this poor man. He's been...
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that. So I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed he was wounded near Canabras. That means the demons are prowling just
Canabras.
outside the
That's
walls.
important. Also,
And the city is
demons
crawling
are
with
important.
their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of this city.
Muttering discontentedly, the old man walks off. Okay.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light
beautiful
and life
silver-haired
go
woman
forth
leans
in
over you.
triumph
She
to
seems
repel the
ageless.
skulking shade of death.
Probably
There.
shouldn't be. Probably shouldn't be talking over the lady who's healing me. But yeah, beautiful silver-haired woman leans over you. She seems ageless, her face wholly unlined, but centuries-old sadness gleams in her eyes. The longer she speaks, the stronger her voice becomes. There. Thank you for helping me. Who are you? Are you really a demon? What happened to me? Can I go? Are you really a dragon? Is she a dragon? That's kind of cool.
You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
Also fair. Also fair. She must be from the Silver Dragon family, the noblest of Apsu's children. The city immediately feels cozier and more welcoming. With such a protector, Canabras has nothing to fear. Thank you for helping me. Who are you? What happened to me? Can I... Thank you for
I
helping me.
accept your thanks, but my work is not yet done.
Hold on a second. Oh. Rin, Rin, you're a mod. I will leave it to your judgment. I trust your judgment. I accept your thanks. My work is not done yet. Who are you?
My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city.
What
I
happened
do
to me?
not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your
So I
strength.
got hit with a demon weapon.
But only time will allow you to heal fully.
Let's try. Can I go?
Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet.
I'm
but I
half
have
kidding.
not healed you fully.
Fair enough.
Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return.
Well, yeah, don't want to get in the habit of banning lots and lots of people. That seems rude. Plus, talking about stocks. Stocks are important. Stocks are... I'm not touching stocks, but I understand their need.
But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabras. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the
just showed up.
festival.
I'm wounded and I'm at
They
a
are all
party.
too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
And dial-up. Okay. Canabras is a city... Oh. Stuff's happening. Have fun. Okay. And I'm walking around. What do I got here? Blood Rage. Ooh. Yes. Pronouns. Let's talk around. Ooh. Move around. No. Esrine, they said they wanted to use they, them. They, let them be the... They want to be they them. Be they them. Yeah, no, that is a little rude. Also, this is getting loud. Let's lower this a little bit. Is that volume better? Was it too loud? I think it was too loud. But anyway, yeah. Pronouns are important. They wish to be they them. It's they them. We don't do stuff. Yeah, we don't call people out like that. Whatever they want to be. Yeah. Alright, let's talk around. Yep. Yeah, it was. They started doing the partying, yeah, so... But I lowered it, so we should be good. I think it was right when it got back to the party, and it's just like, oh, wow. They're actually having a full party. Okay, so... Let's look around. I have an inventory. I have a character sheet. It's a lot of character stuff. Stop. Go ahead and camp. Map. Let's have journal. Have fun. You've got to take a break from fighting sometime. The square is packed with numerous entertainments. Time to set aside thoughts of war and enjoy. Okay. Let's see what's on the map. Training mannequin to the right. Alright. Ooh, there we go. Where am I? Oh, training mannequin is up. Noble, peasant. Man, this is... Oh, characters and interactive objects. You can interact with various objects such as doors and chests by clicking right mouse button on them. Some special objects have an icon above them. This is how you talk to characters. Hold tab to highlight all interactive objects and show the interaction icons. Okay. Noble citizen, noble citizen, peasant. Oh, training dummy. Let's punch it. Up. Is there any trick to this? You call that a punch here? Let me show you how it's done. Alright. Oh, okay. Hit the mannequin. Where am I? There's a drinking contest down south. We're doing the drinking contest. Thank. I am not a fan of how this is... This is weird. The mapping is weird. Maybe am I doing something wrong here? Huh. Let's see. Noble, citizen, noble. Oh, there we go. What's this? Oh. Jilty only had one glass of scotch, so... Nah. Oh, wait. What's going on? What is happening? Oh, hey, demons! Okay, this isn't good. Wow, okay, so much for having fun. No fun allowed. No fun allowed. Let's see where oh, okay. Alright. Oh, we got a full-on cutscene, okay. And she was a dragon. Oh no. Oh no. That's... Oh no.
One minute we had a dragon
That's not good.
What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
I think I'm gonna look for a way out of here. Can you lend me a weapon? I'll try to fight the demons. What's the situation in the city? Who's Discari?
Must have got a good drubbing round the head, brother. Discari's a demon lord, the most fearsome enemy of all crusaders and all living things, come to think of it.
I've seen you somewhere before.
Yeah, you have. You owe me your life. I'm the one who found you outside the walls and brought you inside to be healed. I see they've patched you up. Good thing they did it before the attack, or else you'd have been done for.
What's the situation in the city?
Everything's on fire, crashing down around our ears. The place is crawling with demons. Looks like a whole army attacked the city. We're sitting ducks.
I need a weapon.
Sure thing. Here, take this. Best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even.
But I'm a melee character. Why is it...
Try not to get eaten now.
Why would you give me a... I'm a melee... What the... Okay, I guess I have a crossbow. I guess I'm... What is happening? Am I going after the big guy? Wait, did I just... Seriously? That... Really? My first idea I get a crossbow is to go to the... Oh, this is going to be painful. Why would I do that? At least fight the little demons. Wow. Okay, that was... Yeah, why not go for the big guy right away? I thought he was gonna have... Yeah, I thought he was gonna have more too.
The silver dragon, Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising.
It's a little bit more.
Had to fight the demon lord Discari himself.
That's a little bit better.
He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Continue. Yeah, that dragon got her head cut off. Alright. Devoured by darkness, the festival organized to raise the spirits of the city have ended... Really? Not even gonna let me read it all. Where's journal? Journal. Those lucky enough to survive ended up in the ancient catacombs beneath Canabras. Catacombs in which, so the rumors say, live a brood of bloodthirsty humanoid creatures. One strike from the Demon Lord's titanic scythe and the merriment turned to terror, and toast of celebration turned to moans of the dying. For those lucky enough to survive the calamity, it makes sense to seek out fellow travelers. Okay. Let's see where we're going. I cannot search the body. Nope.
Holy mother of...
A small woman with messy brown hair winces in pain, uttering a stream of curses through clenched teeth. She is pinned to the ground by a couple of weighty boulders. Okay.
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
A young woman in knight's armor studies the rocks intently, trying to clear out how to move them. Okay.
I feel them all right. When say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
Okay.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
Skill checks and dialogue. During the course of the game, you will have to apply your skills in many different situations. Frequently, you will have to make a skill check during dialogue. Here, for example, we are trying to help Sela fetch Aniva from beneath the rubble. The result of such checks determines how events pan out. Oh. Ooh. Rage Cage Games. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Welcome to the world of Pathfinder. How was your stream? Were you streaming tonight? Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Oh, Such a check is usually performed by the character with the highest bonus and the appropriate skill in the party. Oh, you didn't? Oh. That's completely fair. I know that pain. Adulting is hard. Well, house stuff is hard, but... Oh, yeah. So... Rage, Rin, Rage. Both streamer friends of mine. So... Alright, okay. I will say this. Such a check is usually performed by the character with the highest bonus and the appropriate skill in the party. That is amazing. I know Divinity 2, they don't have that. Whoever you're playing as has that, and that is annoying. So I like that. This is good. Let's see. Why should we help her? Hold on. Okay, my athletics +4. Oh, shows the best. Knowledge world. My diplomacy is the highest one. And also, I don't help anyone for free. I'm not going to be evil. I don't want an evil playthrough. I'm not an evil person. So, athletics is going to be my best one. Which means I have to roll an 8 or higher. Assuming we're still doing D20. So, actually, Rage, I want to make sure about something because I've seen the name a lot and my anime brain makes it annoying sometimes. It's Rage Cage and it's not like Rage Kage like Hokage, right? I just need to ask that because every time I've seen your name, it's just been the... Okay, it is Cage. Okay. But you kind of see... Especially when I see you, I don't see the Rage or the games. It's just the Cage. And my brain just keeps going to Kage. And I'm just... Too much anime brain. Too much anime brain in me. So, okay, but hey. I know who my weebs are. Yep. Alright. Let's do this. Athletics. Roll good, roll good. Dice is in my name. I'm Lucky Dice. Failed. Better than a 6-7 brain. Oh, no. You have to work hard to get the woman out from under the rubble. At last, the knight stops to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her... Dang it.
Damn it all. I think it's broken.
The 6-7.
Well,
Did you hear about the 6-7 chicken nuggets? There are 6-7 chicken nuggets.
Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming.
Okay.
I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
No, seeing it... So I get 6-7 for only $9.99? Yeah! And you get chicken. You get 6-7 and... So what you're going to do is you're going to buy the 6-7 chicken nuggets, you're going to cook them and bring them into work. So you're going to make friends of all the kids. You're going to be the cool guy. Or the cool person.
Well, I'm Sela, paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendev and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting
She went to the right place. So many demons.
I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like.
The cool
It's a
teacher.
relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomade's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
Also makes sense.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
Let's see. I'm a scholar. I'm not a scholar. I came here to fight the Abyss, maybe. One person's war is another person's opportunity. Nope. I am led by destiny. I don't know why fate has brought me here, but I feel it was not by chance. No. Who I am is none of your business. My name is Drogon. I'm a traveler and I just wound up here by chance. Yeah, I like that one.
Call me superstitious if you want, or maybe cynical. But I just don't believe in chance or coincidences.
I mean, when giant demons attack the city, that's fair. Ooh. Oh, Rin, I don't have a lurk command, but thank you for the lurk. I need to add a lurk command. I'm adding it to my to-do list. All right.
How many stories around the tavern table have started with those very words?
Yeah, most D&D parties start that way, so that makes sense.
Right enough. I have this habit, see, anytime somebody starts yakking about blind chance, it always turns out that the thing was as far from a quirk of fate as you could want. Sorry, don't take it personal, like.
Ooh, and I just noticed something. So I have this. Sorry, I'm looking at chat in the game, and I noticed I have stream elements to do all my socials, and there are no spaces in there. It's just one long string of social stuff. I need to fix that. That is also on my list. So lurk command and socials, 2 things to fix. I am still learning as I go. I'm still noob in terms of Twitch streaming.
Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
Long way. Yeah, I always forget how Stream Elements does that stuff. Honestly, it's really... Stream Elements is powerful. Like, I didn't realize how powerful it was till I started playing with it, but it does a lot of stuff. So, but yeah, it's not very intuitive, because, like, you have to go through, find the bot, then go to the webpage, find the bot commands, activate the bot commands, do all that extra stuff. It's a lot.
To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine.
Okay.
Underground monsters, beware!
See what winks.
Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! Okay. May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
Okay. Oh, now your party has several characters. Select one of them, click on their portrait, or use the appropriate key, Alt-1 through Alt-6. Spoiler alert, I'm going to be using the mouse. Select several characters and give them all command. Either drag a box around them while holding left mouse button, or click the portraits of desired characters with shift left mouse button. Backspace to select them all. Okay. So... Oh. Let's go here. Oh, I can't control... Okay. Because I failed the check, I don't have her as a character. Good to know. I keep searching. Ooh. Containers. You will find a lot of objects that contain loot, enemy corpses, boxes, barrels, and many other environment elements. To see what's inside a container, approach it and interact with it as any other interactive object. Okay.
All this waiting.
You are going here. There are the weapons. Ooh, a cloak of resistance. Nice. Short spear. Weapon grip. Whenever your character holds a weapon with one hand and leaves their other hand free, you can switch the grip by clicking the button that appears next to the weapon set. A single sword on the button. I am just beginning, actually. This is the prologue. So Pathfinder War of the Righteous. It's the second game by Owlcat. The first one was Kingmaker. And yeah, so I've said the story before, I'm saying it again because it still blows my mind. I was going to play Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, which was, Chaos the game, which was fun, action RPG. Before stream, like 10 minutes before stream. Okay, mildly familiar with Kingmaker, yeah. I've tried that one before. Everyone's saying Wrath is better. I think it's just more, whatchamacallit, refined, because they learned all the mistakes. But, yeah. Final Fantasy Origin, turns out, if you're streaming it, you have to put a, actual, on the screen, somewhere around here, maybe, you have to put Square Enix legal stuff, like copyright Square Enix and stuff like that, and you cannot stream the end. In their legal contract about streaming, which is the webpage, they say you are not allowed to stream the end of the game. And I'm just like, why? That seems so... I guess they're trying to avoid spoilers, but it just seems so dumb, and I'm just like, I don't want to deal with that. Like, I know I'm not a big streamer. I know Square Enix is not going to be knocking on my door, but no, it's not worth it. Yeah, you wouldn't. It's just, which is a shame because I've played it. It's a fun game. The battle system is amazing, but why would I play a game? Especially because I'm trying to do more story-based games. Why would I want to play a story-based game where I can't show the ending? That's dumb. Oh, 2 swords in the bottom indicate that the character is holding the weapon with both hands. When they are, the weapon's icon is displayed in both weapon slots of the weapon set. While your character wields a one-handed weapon with both hands in melee combat, you add 1 to 1/2 times the character's strength bonus on damage rolls. Good to know. Let's see what I got here. Got some armor. I got some engraved lucky bracers. Okay. I'm going to have a cloak. Oh, look at that cloak. That's kind of nice. Do I want Old Iron Great Axe? You acquired this item. Okay. That's a 2-handed weapon, okay? And then do I want Ever-Burning Torch, a flail, a long sword, or a short spear? No, we're doing the cold iron. And I think I can do... Oh, that's cool. You get different weapon sets, so you can switch weapons easily. We'll do that real quick. Okay, and then what do you have? You have sword and shield, long sword. 1 to 6, nope. And then armor, 7 armor class. So you have an armor class of 21, 17. Okay. Oh, armor class, scale mail. I got scale mail. Cool. Okay, so... Oh, nope. Thought I could steal from there, but no, it's just an NPC. Loot. Alright. Herondel Scale. 1 friendly creature of any range, not affected by target spell resistance. Casting time 1 full round. You restore life to a deceased party member. And a raised creature has a number of hit points. Oh, it's a Phoenix Down. I'm calling it a Phoenix Down. Let's see if I can go this way. Alright.
Who's there?
That's fair. Who's it? The fine apparel of this young half-elf woman is torn and stained with blood, dust, and dirt. However, she holds herself with such dignity that you would be forgiven for thinking you were at a high society party and not in the dank catacombs under the city. It is a universal term. Absolutely. It's just, they locked it in. Everyone just thinks Phoenix Down. Her fingers grip her rapier hilt with confidence, ready to draw at a moment's notice. At her feet lies a dead body, so mutilated that at first glance it's hard to tell if animal or human.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Really?
Okay.
I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city?
Wonder if there's...
I thought, naively it now seems, that
I wonder if there's a way that I can do a pause so the narrator, aka me, can read this stuff. Not many could withstand a strike from a demon lord, not even Tarandelva.
I can't argue with that. We're fortunate to be alive, albeit underground.
Daskari himself has come to Canabras. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. Tarandalev tried to fight him, but what could she do against a near deity? Even the Wardstone was no help. Our city used to be protected by powerful forces.
Yeah, that dragon got beaten up. It was kind of crazy. Like, I'll say it was like the dragon flew up, fought the demon, and then the demon just stabbed her in the head and then cut off her head. It was brutal.
We've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have no one but ourselves to rely on, I suppose.
Do you want to join us?
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's
okay.
only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
Tell me more about yourself. What happened to this poor man? Tell me more about yourself.
Who am I? Just an ordinary citizen who decided to take a stroll through the square on the day of the festival. But that's not what you wish to know, is it? You most likely wish to know whether I'll be a burden should you ask me to join your group. No need to worry.
I've already asked to join the group.
I can assure you that I am skilled with a rapier.
I was already like, do you want to join?
I possess some knowledge of magic.
Ooh. Okay. She touches the polished snake skull amulet that hangs around her neck. Okay. Who's the dude?
I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead. Sad.
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far.
Hang on. I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in peace.
Alright, we need to keep moving. There must be a way back to the surface somewhere around here.
It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kind of need all the supplies we can.
No, I was gonna loot the body, so she has the right idea. Companion Camilla has the ability to cure light wounds. To use it, click on her portrait, cure light wounds in the action bar. The companion click the companion. Healing restores lost hit points. So it's here. Dismiss spell, cure light wounds, enlarge person, and spirit weapon enhancement. Okay. Then I got blood rage, and she has paladin stuff. Smite evil. Okay.
Stands in my way.
And let's loot the body. A masterwork. Okay. Take it. All right. So it is around 10:28, but close enough to 10:30. I am going to take a quick little break, get a little bit more to drink, and just kind of stretch and stand up a little bit. So we'll do this, and I'll set up for the be right back screen. So I will see you all in 5 minutes. You all have fun. Okay, that 5 minutes went by fast. Wow. Alright. Oh, there we go. Now we're back. I gotta get better used to this. Alright, back to the game. So, here, and we're exploring. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let's see where... Okay. In dark places such as caves, it's hard to see anything. There are 2 main ways to light your path. The first is to cast a light spell on a character walking in front of the party. The second is to give one of the characters an ever-burning torch to carry. Do any of us have a light spell? Charge. Blood rage.
No reason to pause.
Smite evil. Fighting defensively. Another charge.
I heard the voice of the spirits.
Large. Spirit weapon. Cure light wounds. Spirit weapon cast light? No, it does not. Okay, I guess what I'm gonna have to do is this. Where's my long sword? And then we'll have this be... There we go. Is there a way to change weapons? Hold, stop, camp, map, formation. Okay, that's good to know. Journal, select all, inspect, spellbook. There we go. That's what I want. So, alright, we got the... Oh, that's actually kind of cool. That's a nice little thing. Okay. So you're going to... And we are in combat now. Alright. When combat begins, the game is paused. The pause is convenient to give orders to your characters. To pause or unpause, press space. Or to order your character to attack, select them and click... Okay. To switch between turn-based and real-time modes, use the T turn-based mode. Your enemies are highlighted in red and your allies are in green. A stippled line connects a character to their current target. A timer over a character's head counts down the time until the next round depicts the character's current scheduled action. Okay, so big question now. Do we want to do turn-based, like regular Pathfinder? Or do we want to do the pausing and everything like that? I think I want to do more tactically. I think I want to try turn-based. Turn-based mode. In turn-based combat, the characters act in turns. The order of turns is determined by their initiative check and depends on the character's corresponding ability score. Okay, yeah, we're doing initiative. Full round action, move action, free action, swift action, surprise rounds, full round action, standard action, 5 foot step. Oh, these are just Pathfinder rules. Oh, I'm going full. Yeah, we're doing this. So, I think we can just have him run up and attack. Maybe? Can I attack or?
The spirits demand your blood. You are today's sacrifice.
Okay, I've messed something up.
Go for their hearts. I'll cut you wide open.
Unless I already do everything I could do? What if I give myself spirit weapon?
The spirits demand your blood.
Oh, that was dumb. Okay. Ooh, attack of opportunity. Perfect. Okay. What if I move kind of... Oh! At action. So if I do here, go this way, and then can I charge? Nope. Basically, it's I did a double move. Okay. Well, first things first. Rage. Maybe? Did I go into a rage? Oh, wow. Okay.
You are today's sacrifice.
Miss. And then what if I do...
Go for their hearts.
Move. I didn't attack. Oh, I have a move. Oh, okay. I just want to end turn. Okay. This is okay. Maybe I should have read that a bit more, but eh. Oh. Loot the body. Ooh, padded armor. Does everyone have armor? That's 4, 7, scale mail. Okay. Yeah. Yep, rage in the exact same emoji. Wait, rage. No, that wasn't a good rage. I'll get better at it, I promise.
Let's move already.
Okay. More looting. You've got time. Oh, hey, another Phoenix down. Okay. Let's see what do we got for initiative. She is Okay, you're gonna move up here.
Wide open.
What? Why is it? Oh, that's a swift action. Okay. So what is... Do I do it on... What's the target for this? Casting time swift action, target personal. So I have to target on myself? Oh, I already casted it, and I don't have a free action, so that's... Okay. Miss. You're gonna move up. Now, it's back to me. Not gonna rage, but I am gonna just attack.
Let's hear you cry.
And it's a miss. Okay. What does this do? Duration 1 minute. Grant plus. So I think I already did that. So.
Demand your blood.
And then can I attack
You are
again?
today's sacrifice.
No, but move action attack. And the turn. I think I'll probably do this and then standard action smite. That did nothing.
Into the fray.
Oh,
Run them through.
giant
Go for their
fly.
hearts.
Wow.
I'll cut you wide open.
I am not understanding this. So we have the so we have move or interact. We have a move, attack, or I guess an object. We have a swift action and a free action. The free action is oh. What if I that's if I switch to fighting defensively. I don't want to do that right now. Okay. Okay. Let me change the formation. I want you all closer together. There we go. Okay. There we go. I'm liking this now. What's the map say?
Onwards.
Oh, that's for... No. Oh! Gods, what is happening up there?
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Okay. If I go in there, and then I can just... Oh, boy. I'm definitely understanding this a bit more, I think. I don't want to misspell.
The spirits demand your blood.
Wow, I am just not doing great. Casting time.
The inheritor.
Oh, okay. I can't. That's a full round to do the charge, but I can at least.
No glory with
What if I go behind? Is there flanking rule? Are there flanking rules in this? Can I flank?
the fray.
That would make life a lot easier if I could flank. Does not look like it. And I just got my butt saved by the NPC. Alright. Ooh, loot. That's some good loot. Okay. Oh. Inflict light wounds. A light mace. Okay, so now we have... I kind of like to keep the lucky ones because go from there, but... You have an AC of 21, 17, 19... No, you know what? You get these. Whoa, did I just... Hold on. Why didn't that work? Oh, non-stacking bonuses. Okay, good to know. So you keep those. What if I put you in here? Non-stacking bonuses. What if I put you in here? Okay, so these are for, like, monks. These are for people not wearing armor. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, worst case, I can sell them.
Move out.
Okay. Another fly.
I'm superior.
How do we... Okay. Initiatives are pretty good. Oh, caster must not... Oh, caster's fatigued. Okay, that's good to know. This... No, you know what? We're gonna keep all melee.
Take you.
It's dumb, I know, but... Eh. And then you are gonna go... here to keep the move. And then you're gonna attack.
Here you cry.
You're gonna go up here to move. And then we're gonna do a free action for spell, and then... or not swift action. Swift action. There's a difference. Now I can attack. Okay. I'm getting the hang of it. I really think I'm getting the hang of it.
Head on.
Oh, loot. Flame tongue. Oh, it's a cooking ingredient. Rainbow. Collect all of those. Actually, is there encumbrance? There is. It's party encumbrance. Good to know.
None shall escape.
Alright. So. Nice, you can... Okay. Oh, I'm out of spell slots. That's what that is. Okay. I wasted all my spells. Sneak attack, nice. Skinning succeeded, perfect.
I lead. You follow.
Okay. What's over here? Nothing. Nothing is over here. Oh, there's a guy, though.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
Whoa. Oh, you struggle to make out the man's features in the gloom. As soon as he steps in the circle of light, however, you realize that you have never encountered a creature like this before. The stranger looks like a work of a vivisectionist who attempted to stitch together a lizard and a man. Oh, man. Wenduog? Oh, that's... What is...
Lan, did you
okay.
find it? Who is that?
A cat and a spider?
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait. They might know what's going on up there.
Evil attack monsters like you don't deserve to live? No. Nope, we're not doing that. What are you doing here? What is this place? Who are you, tieflings? Why should I tell you anything? Demons are laying waste to Canabras.
If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
The shield
I
maze?
realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabras. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
What are you doing here?
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold.
Okay.
Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground
N.A. Lambert, thank you for the follow.
If we get the holy sword,
I appreciate it.
We might be able to change the chief's mind.
Alright, still have... Angel Chief Mine. We gotta get a holy sword, okay.
None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone.
Cage told me to be here and they would send me banana bread. You know what? I respect it. Cage, thank you. And I respect it. I respect the banana bread. Banana bread is awesome. Alright. Righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. Ooh. Flaming holy sword.
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle.
Angel sword? Fighting demons?
Speaking of which,
yeah.
you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Okay. Not. We'll find the sword faster if we work together. I'll help you. I can help you, but you're gonna have to pay for it. A sword of holy flame. How did it wind up down here?
It
Yeah.
came here with its owner a long time ago. 50,000 gongs to be precise.
70 years ago, in Uplander time.
Okay.
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades. The tribe gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. But the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out. It burned to the touch, like real fire. So the rock was placed over the angel's grave. It should be here
That's
somewhere.
pretty cool, actually.
Maybe the angel will dig himself out and find the sword for us. That might be our best shot in this chaos.
Lan, watch your tongue.
Maze, does it really lead to the surface?
Yes. There are other ways up, but they are far from here. And after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze...
Alright.
There's a
go to the maze, get the sword, get to the surface.
When the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the underground crusaders, that the time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation. Until then, the people say the maze is shielding us from taking rash actions. I'm the only one in our whole tribe to have been in the maze. And even I
Standard fantasy plot. I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
In the maze, the fresher the air became. That means that it really must lead to the surface.
When the ceiling and walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze. They think the maze is no longer a danger to them.
Okay.
They've been listening to Wendwog too much.
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them 100 times. But it was no use. My words just went in one ear and out the other.
Still not being evil. We're gonna help find the. We're gonna help find the sword.
An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks swordy.
Swordy?
Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Swordy? Really?
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface? So be it.
Oh, some interactive objects aren't easy to find. When moving past such an object, each character automatically makes a perception skill check. If the check is successful, the object is found highlighted. To draw your attention to it, you can now interact with it. Interactive objects are highlighted when you hover your mouse over it or press tab. Okay. Ooh. Extra loot. Grinding stones. Alright. Wait. An item of interest to a craftsman or collector, a merchant would pay well for it. What that? Lore Religion DC 17.
I am helpful, am I not?
Statue of an unknown knight. The technique is crude, but the feeling, judging by the style of armor knights from the First Crusade. And then let's see what's over here.
I found something.
Improvised museum or some kind of temple. Handful of nice. Alright. There, we're gonna do them all.
What's that there?
Pay attention.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay. I'm getting all copper ring. I'm rich. Probably not rich, but
What do we have here?
well, might as well keep seeing what's over here.
Now what is that?
What the? Oh, did I find the holy sword? Okay. Imagine if I fail. Oh. What is... Day 15. Okay. Month, Arodus. Year 4715. A strange flash pierces the gloom and Drogon feels drops of searing blood run down his cheek. The wound healed by Tarandelv reopens and weeps scarlet, but there is no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears, a cave chamber, this one or another one entirely. Drogon's heartbeat quickens and a stream of thoughts suddenly bursts into his mind, thoughts that clearly belong to another. Treachery! They betrayed me, trapped me, and stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends, the people I swore to protect. The people for whom I descended from heaven and came to this turbulent mortal world. There they are, up ahead in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I am about to die from their traitorous blows? Next to me, a quiet moan. A girl with a golden braid lies on the rocks, clutching her slashed side. She refused to join with the traitors and paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. Whilst I still have strength, I must. While recognizing the foreign origin of these thoughts, Drogon intuits that he can control them somehow. Let's try to furiously call out to the traitors. Heal the wounded girl. Ooh. Okay. A spark of healing magic illuminates the eerie, murky scene before Drogon. The wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, Lariel, you said that everything was going to change soon. You said you and the other warriors of heaven would be leaving us on a grand mission to stop demons forever. Is that true? The frenzy of foreign thoughts come faster and faster like a rushing river, and images flash by one after another. The priestess in colorful robes observing the stars, a young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword, a majestic golden-winged angel gazing into the distance, his face covered by a helmet but his voice ringing clear. Only if you're willing, and only if you're ready. There's no going back. Then don't waste your strength healing me, the girl whispers. Your mission is more important. You, take care. It is near. There in the vision, the darkness in the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears from within its depths. A vague shadow and outline, a nightmare come to life. A wave of odious chirruping and rustling emanates from the shadow, the sound piercing like hot irons, lancing through flesh and bone. The traitors fall to their knees before the shadow in reverent ecstasy, and the wounded girl thrashes in her death throes. Okay, knowledge arcana, but Drogon knows how to resist malign influence such as this no matter its origin. And Drogon can do nothing. Nope. Will 10, but Drogon is determined to fight. Will +4, or we're going to do a +5. That expanded to nothing. Failed? What? Oh. Well, at least I know that my dice luck is in this game also. This does not bode well. The force of this terrifying attack through the originating in a vision is much greater than anything Drogon can withstand. Crippling fatigue drags him to the ground, hands trembling, cold piercing his skull and slowly creeping along his spine. Dang. The one who sent the vision is experiencing something similar. He is broken and exhausted. A monstrous shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real, it exists only in this strange vision or memory, but the thrill of fear it provokes is more than real. The shadow's features starkly resemble those of Deskari, the terrifying demon lord. In a moment as swift as thought itself, the monster's hand is wrapped around the throat of one they call Lariel. The foolish angel struggling on the rocks like a fly with its wings torn off, intones the shadow. Its voice changes as it moves, shifting from quiet whispering to a sonorous shout. Becoming young, then old, then quivering. Where is your goddess, angel? Where is her self-assured herald? How is it that you are dying here alone, so far from the light of your heaven? A strange calm envelops the thoughts of the one called Lariel. He recognizes who stands before him and knows he will never bow down before this enemy. The flaming sword flares to life in his hand, bright, pure, flickering with multicolored sparks like a sunbeam through the stained glass. Slash! That sword's cool. That's a really cool sword. The blade slices through the demonic creature. Flesh in the monster recoils with a howl, releasing his grip on Lariel's throat. The angel falls back heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword and with his last burst of strength plunges it into the rock. Drogon senses that the vision is fading, the rush of thoughts diminishing like a river running dry. The last thing he hears is this. You will kill me, monster, this I know, but one day someone will come here and raise up my sword. They will raise it up and punish evildoers and traitors, save and protect the innocent. The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colors. Drogon does not hear the final words, but he seems to complete the thought, taking it to heart. The words fly from his lips, and with them something else. The heat blazing in Drogon's chest fades away. The edges of the scarlet wound close, leaving not even a scar behind. Looking down, Drogon sees the flaming sword in his hand, or rather, its outline. The memory of what the sword looked like. With a final surge of warm and soothing light, the sword vanishes. Aww. And the light is drawn to his hand. Drogon senses that it will return. All he needs to do is call it. I got a magic sword. That's cool. I'm still sad. I failed 2 skill checks so far. That's not good.
Kinda glowing just now.
Sayla kneels before the light, offering up a prayer to Emo Day.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
You saw it too? The traitors? The dying girl? I think I saw memories of Lariel, the angel who died here.
Lariel? That really was Lariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone.
That's what he cares about.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it, and now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Now, Wentwog, don't be a sore loser. He is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before him, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff, because he doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
Requires angel mythic path revealed of the light of heaven. So I'm a half-orc dragon angel? It seems I can control it.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing! Heaven has truly blessed you.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like?
Okay, okay. I'm digging it.
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more golden? Chief Saul needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have
Am I
to assemble
locked
a
into
troop
this,
to storm the
or
maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras.
lead us to your chief and I'll decide if I'm going to help you or not.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the...
So... wasn't there no... Wait, before I forget... Yep, one more loot. Yeah, that's worth it. That's worth going back for. Sometimes interacting with an object requires a skill check. A successful skill check may be necessary for various tasks. Different skills. If you have several characters that select at the same time, the action will be performed by the character with the highest skill bonus. Okay, I like that. Oh, I got a full party, alright. Mobility 14 DC.
Well, this didn't go well.
What the... Try again.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Alright, most of the game's mechanics are based on the rules of the tabletop RPG Pathfinder, which uses dice for determining the outcomes of various actions. The most commonly used dice has D20. Skill checks, we need to roll the dice. Trying to get over the rebel, your character lane got a result of 25. This results in some of the dice roll 18 and various modifiers. Okay. So I'm basically just playing Pathfinder. Perfect. Love me some Pathfinder. Oh. Rolls, skill checks. If you're unhappy with the way a fight goes, check the details of the rolls. You might find some information that'll help you optimize your tactics. Okay. Now I'm fighting a spider. Perfect. Can you... Yep, that's a range attack. What do I have? Point blank shot. +1 bonus on attack and damage. Ability forces it. What is the dip? Ooh. What if I do this and then... Yeah, let's try. Yep. Miss. Okay. Not a fan. You're going to... Nope. We're just going to move. We're going to fight defensively, and we're going to do that. You also have bow. We're going to do a point blank shot, and we're going to see if we can attack you. Was that a... What is happening with my rolls? What did I roll? Oh, he actually hit. Okay, then maybe I'm just bad at this. Light of the Angel. All creatures... You summon a soothing light, warming the hearts of your allies and obscuring the vision of your enemies. 1 temporary hit point become dazzled. Okay. Let's just do a full attack. What? I'm just straight up having a bad time. Yeah, let's just attack. And
They'll beg me to stop.
oh, okay. When it's okay, so when it's red, it's
No match for me.
okay.
Into the flame.
There we go. Okay. So when it shows red, it means that's what it means. Like, oh hey, you did damage. I'm learning so many things. I'm also learning that there's loot here. Inflict light wounds, bone meal, coin. Alright. And let's see what this does.
The mongrel did it.
Is this the right way? Let's just go this way and see what happens. Oh, small earth elemental. Okay. A lot of earth elementals. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna move and then cure white wounds.
What do we have here?
Just so I can do some magic. Yep, that's magic. Here, point blank shot. There we go. And react. Nope. We're done. Okay. You are also going to do damage to it. Miss. We're going to rage. There's my rage. Wow. That was bad.
The inheritor, guide my blade. No glory without risk.
That was bad. I don't know what. Is my build bad? I'm just keep missing.
The spirits demand your blood.
Yeah. Well.
Make every strike count.
Okay. Well, at least they killed it, so that's good. Wand of Q. Yes. Yes, please. Is there anything else here?
Move out.
Don't think so. Okay.
Thanks, Lan.
I really like how it's only one roll as opposed to in regular TTRPGs, everyone has to roll, and then that one person, me, rolls low and screws over the entire party. So this game is clearly superior than TTRPG. Alright.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
So far so good. Oh. Guess I can do this and then there we go. And then you're gonna be ranged. And you're going to go up there, I guess.
The light, take you.
I guess was it a surprise round or something? Dang.
You won't survive me.
Oh, there's more of them though. Okay. Oh no, that's not what I.
Let's hear you cry.
You know what? Not what I wanted to do, but I'll take it. I'll take it. A win is every. Oh, attack, AC. I know all of that. Fine feather. Okay. Anything else here? Nope.
Head on.
Alright.
Over there.
Ooh.
None shall escape.
Okay, let's just do an attack.
Sacrifice.
And you're gonna do some attack. Nice. And we're gonna move you up a little bit just for the heck of it.
Run them through.
Okay.
Endure this.
Poison.
Into the fray.
That's say I was my. Oh no, I'm poisoned. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. How do I cure poison? Can I cure poison? This is gonna keep going down. Ama. Okay. Masterwork, greatsword, light shield, pearl. You're gonna do a cure light wounds on Drogon. Oh, okay, so that wasn't poison, that was just, hey, you're low on health. This, oh. Windug glances at Lan, who is fixing his slip bowstring, and quickly walks over to you. Her cat-like eyes glow from beneath the hood. Listen here, you. I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you and I are the only two people here who see things clearly. That's why I'm asking you, don't show the light of heaven to Sol. Lan is sure that the light should be shown to the mongrels. I thought you considered the mongrels to be great warriors. Don't you want to save the kids in the Lost Mage? I'll think about it, let's go. Great warriors. The descendants of great warriors. I believe that my people are worthy of greatness, that we are strong and can do many things. That's why we were chased down here. We scared people, but it's one thing to go hunting in the cave and another to fight in the shield maze. Windog leans closer, her pupils dilating. I've been there. I've spent my whole life training so I can make it through all the way to the end. There were more of us trackers at the start. We were young and stupid. What's a couple of monsters when there's a whole world out there waiting for us? That's what we thought, but we weren't prepared. The maze isn't just a physical challenge, it's cunning and full of traps. It's dark as the primordial night. And if you close your eyes and listen, you hear whispers right behind you, and soft singing in the distance that seems to rise and fall with the beating of your heart. Dang. I had to learn from my friends' mistakes. I had to step over their bodies and go further. That's not funny, but that's... I'm laughing because it's sad. It's like the dark... Not dark humor, but like the... I don't know what to do besides laugh. I don't want to have to do that again, and it will happen again if a crowd of ill-prepared fighters burst into the maze with no idea where they're going, all because Lan believes that a glowing sword will solve all our problems. Don't you want to save the kids lost in the maze? I do want to, but I'm not going to risk the future of the tribe for the sake of a few stupid kids. Chief Sol is hesitant, and for good reason. He also understands how dangerous this is for the tribe. Lan's the only... Ooh. Pedroria. Pedroria. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated, really. Let's see. Chief still is hesitant, and for good reason. He also understands how dangerous this is for the tribe. Lan's the only one who benefits from these childish games of heroism. I'll go alone if I have to and find them, or whatever's left of them, without any heroics, relying only on myself, risking only my own life. When God slows, you and your friends, you can come with me. Perhaps we can make it to the end of the maze together and find the way out of the surface. Lan is sure that the light should be shown to the mongrels. Lan... Wendigo grimaces, and a guttural, husky snarl unfurls in her throat. He wants to play the hero. His first idea, if you remember, was to grab the sword and run headlong in the maze. Does that sound like a plan to you? To me, it sounds like suicide. The worst part is that the tribe might actually take his word to heart and follow where he leads. Okay. Don't show the chief the light, and I'll lead you through the maze to the surface. I swear it. That's interesting. Leaving a location. Click this icon to leave a location. To leave, your whole party needs to be near it. Before leaving the location, you'll be able to review and collect the loot you've left behind. Okay. Oh, so that's just to get out. Is there anything else around here? Nope, that was it. Okay. Alright, new world. Whew. Game auto-saved. Alright. Wish there was a dark mode for this map. Very bright out. Oh. Hi, a mongrel. If you can hunt, you're welcome to stay.
I lead, you follow.
Okay. Your first impression of the mongrel village is of a squalid dump with the odors to match. Unblinking, glowing eyes watch you from the gloom, and deformed shadows slope between the huts. You see some mongrels gutting white eyeless fish, while others repairing fishing nets. All the signs of a normal village life, but tense expectation hangs in the air. Ooh. Okay. Chief Soul, a heavy-set aged mongrel slowly shuffles his way towards you. The hair on his head grows in limp, wispy strands, and his face has a distinctly rat-like appearance with pronounced teeth, and you hear a rattling sound in his chest with every breath he takes. One of his eyes is white and fully scarred by cataracts, while the other gleams with moisture. Uplanders, eh? End times are upon us, indeed. I don't know if that's the right accent I'm going with, but I'm going to go with it for now. Chief Soul, we found the Angel's Sword, and we found the one who can wield it. Land points at you. He had a vision, and now the Angel's Sword together with the light of heaven are somehow inside him. Gather the tribe. Anyone who can hold a weapon. The young ones are still alive. We can go save them. Soul raises his hand with ravaged, broken fingernails. Ah, Lan. Always dreaming, always talking. You're too hasty for your own good. It's going to get you in trouble. Soul eyes you up and down. An uplander with the light of heaven? That's too good for us. Our kind don't have good things happen. There's always a catch. Land trusts people because... that is hard to talk like that. He likes to believe. Isn't it that right, Lan? I'm the chief, and I don't work on faith. Show the light. Okay. Okay. Throughout the game, you will occasionally encounter options marked as associated with a specific mythic path. These dialogue branches that embody the spirit of a particular manifestation of mythic powers. In the earlier stages of the game, these options must be selected in order to gain the opportunity to set out on the corresponding mythic path. Once your mythic path is set, unique alternatives inaccessible to other mythic paths will be available to you. Okay. Okay. That is a... oh, boy. Choices. Choices need to be made. Is there someone else from the surface here? Let's ask that first. Soul points up to the side. There he is, hale and hearty and prim as a peacock, just like me. Soul laughs but quickly returns to business. Schnock good. Too many uplanders. Schnock good, schnock right. What are you up here? You're not one of us. We're not your kind. When the time comes, we'll come to you, not to us. Alright, chat. Question for you. Because I don't know if I want to be chaotic or lawful here. Do I want to reveal the light of heaven, or do I want to say I didn't find the sword? Lawful or chaotic? Huh. Is there any opinions? Because I don't know. Chaotic? Rage is going chaotic? Ooh. Yeah, but that's... chaotic. Lan whips around, look at you stunned. He clenches his fist for a moment as if planning to shake the truth out of you, but he quickly gets a handle on himself. I don't know why you're lying. No doubt you have your reasons, but I know it's a lie, and you know it, and Wendo knows it. Lana turns to Wendo. Tell him, Wendo. Wendog. Wendog stares blankly at him. I saw the light shining between the rocks, and then it went out. Lan saw what he wanted to see. God, this feels so bad. Why'd I listen to you? Why? I made the right choice. Why are you doing this? Doing what? Telling the truth? You saw some kind of light near me and you thought it meant I now have an angel sword? You are mistaken. There's no need. No, I'm not doing that. I don't want the blood of gullible mongrels on my hand. Yeah. Say nothing. Lan looks at you expectantly and sighs when you don't answer. Right. You and Window have worked everything out between yourselves. You played me for a blind mole here. Lan barks a hollow laugh. Everybody around me said they didn't want to go anywhere or save anyone, but I didn't believe them. I always have to take things further than anybody else. Isn't that right, Chief? Fine. I see how things are. I don't need any more convincing. Lan offers a crooked smile. Lan, miracles are not meant for us. We, the tribe, we wait. If you're one of us, you will wait. You're not going anywhere, Uplandish. Rest now. There's a hut over there. You can rest there. Lan is silent, his eyes shifting from you and Soul to Windog. Windog? You made the right choice. It was the lesser of two evils, and now rest, so we can be at our best when we go into the maze. I promise to lead you to the surface, and I will. Oh, that felt bad. It was, honestly, I think it was the right choice, because they would have all gone in there, and there'd be a lot more death, because that maze sounds annoying. So, yeah. Combat victories and other achievements. Experience points. Level up, they gain new feats, learn new spells, the exact improvements. Okay. I can level up. Level up. Here we go. I can min-max. Okay. Do I want to do that? No, I think I want to pick Blood Rager because I gain Uncanny Dodge. More... Yeah, what do I gain at level 2? Base attack goes up. Uncanny Dodge. The character can react to danger before her senses would normally allow her to do so. She cannot be flat-footed, nor does she lose her dexterity bonus to AC if her attacker is invisible. She loses her dexterity. Yeah, I like that. Alright, we're gonna just keep going with Blood Rager. Actually, hold on. I want to see one thing. Because I kind of want to try doing a Dragon Disciple. I need Knowledge Arcana 5. Oh, okay. An ability to spontaneously cast arcane first level spells, which I think I do get eventually. Okay, so when I hit level 5 Blood Rager, I think level 6 I can do Dragon Disciple and do some cool stuff that way. Yeah, let's do this. But Blood Rager right now. Okay, I gain points. Knowledge Arcana up. Athletics will now go... Oh, Athletics will go up. We'll put my Lore Nature up. Oh, hold on. Yes to that. Yes to that. And we're going to get some Nature. Okay, that's pretty good. And then result... Uncanny Dodge and some more skills. Okay.
Rely on me.
You're just going to be Paladin. We're just going to give you Lay on Hands, yes. And Divine Grace. Yes. Now, what do you... Wow, that's bad. Sweet. Oh, no points. Wow, okay. Oh, wait. It's an automatic level up. So, 2 point... Okay. That's fine. And then... Good. You... What are you? A Spirit Hunter... X. Okay. So, you're gonna gain Ice Plant. Okay. And mobility and trickery. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Oh, wait, do I gain... Oh. Automatic... Do I want... Once a... Oh, I get the pit. We'll just pick what everyone uses for now. Well, we might go custom later, but... A Zen Archer, Way of the Bow. Okay. Athletics, Mobility, and Perception. Okay. Precise Shot. Okay. Yeah, you're going Way of the Bow, Longbow, I think. And you... A fighter. Okay. Bravery, combat focus. More nature, more perception. Deadly aim. Deadly... Okay. Okay. Man, that's still... Leveling up good. I still feel bad about that, though. This guy has been nothing but nice to me, and I hurt his feelings. Who do I talk? Who else can I talk to? Ooh, loot. It wasn't red, I can steal it. It wasn't stealing. It wasn't red, it wasn't stealing.
Onwards.
So hut for resting is over this way, okay. Horace Gworm. Finally, someone from the surface. I was beginning to lose hope. An elderly man in expensive but not ostentatious clothes approaches you. His face is peppered with several healed cuts and bruises and twisted in an expression of extreme discontent. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Horace Gworm. Yes, that Gworm. No, you no doubt have heard of me and you spent any time in the city. I have a business proposition for you. Your name tells me nothing. Who are you? You are truly freshly arrived in the city then. You couldn't have picked a worse time, that's for certain. Only just arrived and the city's been razed to rubble. You should have known that you're looking at one of the richest and most distinguished men in Canabras. I may not be as well known as a certain swaggering loudmouths who spend their lives traipsing from one ball to the next, but the Gworm Trading Company is one of the pillars of the city. I'll have you know, did you see the marquees in the square? I paid for those. Tried any of festival delicacies? You have Horgus Gworm. That is a weird name. Horgus Gworm to thank for that. Well, not judging the name. Everyone has a name, but it just doesn't sound like a good name. Who names their kid Horgus? Really? What kind of position? Proposition. I don't know what is happening on the surface right now, but I'm determined to find out. You have no intention of seeing out the rest of your days in this village. I suspect. We must find the route back to the surface of the city if there's anything left of it. You look like someone who can swing a blade as well as cast a spell. I'm very gratified to see it. A good generalist will be a fine companion on the way to the surface. You are strong. It will be no trouble to you, but I, alas, am not as fit as I once was. I can't go crawling about through caves, playing at scouts. My purpose is simple. Lead me back to the city and I shall pay you 1,000 gold coins? Oh, man. Diplomacy plus 7, 2,000 gold. Chat, should I risk it? My rolls have been bad. My last two skill checks were bad, but I just need to get a 9 or above to pass. That's more than 50% chance, right? And it's 2,000 gold coins. Risk it for the biscuit. Dang it. I mean, yeah, I should. Dang. Well, you bribe someone with banana bread to come to the stream, so you've earned a couple of you've earned a couple of not strikes. Strikes is a bad word, but you know what I mean. You bribe someone with banana bread to come here. I appreciate it. I'll listen to you. Why not 10,000 or 100? No, let's not be miserable. Let's not be miserly. Let's say 1 million. Haha, he... Ooh. Hold on. Automod did something. Oh, I'm learning about the chat. Alright. That's... yeah. Well, I'll say it just because I don't know why Automod removed it. Haha, he knows he ain't getting any nano bread from me. Alright. Why not 10,000 or 100? Let's not be miserable. Let's say 1 million. My initial offer was a king's ransom. You've likely never seen so much gold in your life. It's non-negotiable. Yeah, okay, deal. Splendid. In the meantime, I shall sit here in the village. How'd you end up here? For a moment, Horgus's eyes focus on Camilla before his gaze returns to you. This is a lot of talking. I need to hydrate a little bit. Like everyone else, down I went when that accursed beetle cleaved the ground in twain beneath our feet. I'm lucky I didn't break my neck in the fall, and I'm doubly lucky that I didn't encounter any subterranean cockroaches on my blind wanderings and instead came across hunters from this settlement. Although I must say, when I first glimpsed their physiognomies? Physiognomies? Ugh. I cannot pronounce words. Words are hard. My life flashed before my very eyes, but they turned out to be decent chaps, frightening to look at, but able to keep a bargain. You don't speak very kindly of the Mongols, even though they saved your life. Ha! Kind words are for people with hours to fritter away on pleasantries. Horgus Gwyrm speaks his mind, and he pays for his services rendered not with kind words, but with hard coin. I respect that. He's not saying they're... He called them kind. He's like, hey, he's not like, oh, they're suckers and they help me. It's like, no. They're good guys. They help me. I'm going to give them coin. I gave the Mongols my dagger in exchange for their help. It's a handle worth more than the whole village. I mean, I'm pretty sure these guys don't really they don't do really a lot of trading up there, so it's just a dagger for them, but I see the good he's definitely a jerk. He's definitely a spoiled rich guy jerk, but he's not an evil spoiled rich guy jerk. Go on, go on. Don't forget our agreement. When you find the way out, be sure to tell me. Power twists and warps all of his... Stop that. Oh. The last chapter to complete the quest or will fail afterwards. Day of this... Wait. Power twists and warps all who possess it. Once a person becomes accustomed to a special position in society, they develop a condescending attitude to others. This attitude remains even when society itself crumbles around them. Horgus Gwyrm, a man blessed by noble birth and no small amount of superiority, has found himself in unusual circumstances. He persists in clinging to his riches and power, even as the value dwindles with every passing minute. Horgus Gwyrm's first priority is finding a way to surface. He's willing to pay generously for a guide and hire the finest bodyguards money can buy. Unfortunately for Horgus, the best bodyguards are not in the vicinity. The last chapter to complete the quest, or it will fail afterwards. What does that mean? The last chapter to complete the quest, or it will... I guess I have to complete it here, or else I don't complete it. Like, if... Okay, so, like, if I go to the next chapter and I don't complete it, it's done. It's failed. It's bad. Okay. So, well, the last thing is to rest in the village hut, so... You know, I hate quests like that as a completionist. Well, yeah, I do too. I honestly do too, but I will respect this. They have this big red letter. So, like, they know, like, hey, you need to do this now. Don't do the main story. Don't do anything else. Don't go to the next chapter. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Get this. This is important. So I respect that a little bit. It's the ones where it's like, hey, you have to keep track of it yourself, where I'm like, nope, that's dumb.
A bright future awaits us.
Ooh, old smoking pipe. Okay. Man, I played one of the earlier Final Fantasy games, and the big boss is basically impossible about this fancy weapon that you can't access once the world state changes 2/3 of the way. And I quit at that final boss. Was it Final Fantasy X? Because I remember with Final Fantasy X, there are ultimate weapons you can get, but oh, 2 or 3, okay. Man, that early, they did that early, wow. But I know with 10, you had to go, and not only did you have to get certain chests, but you had to skip certain chests. So, like, basically the idea is you had to buy the strategy guide to know which chest to skip in order to unlock the ultimate weapons. That was ridiculous, I think. I hate when games do that. Okay, so this is north. So I need to go right there. This is also... What's this? Oh, pause, okay. Am I going the right way? Okay, this is the right way. Loot. Decorated scabbard. First aid kit. There's horse. I don't want mutant fish. Oh, can I just go here? Yes! Oh, that's perfect. That's what I want. Oh, there's a vendor? Mongrel. That's the rest. As time passes... Oh, that's... Spells, fatigue... Oh, okay, so that's fatigue. Did I pass a vendor down? Are you a vendor? Are you a vendor? Your loot. Is he a vendor? Oh. Alright. The tragedy may not have happened if you spent less time surveilling honest citizens and more time tracking the real spies and demon worshippers. Brilliant idea. How come I didn't think of it now? If only cultists would tell us they were cultists. Then we wouldn't have to waste time investigating honest citizens who decide to go all cloak and dagger right under our noses. What's the bad blood between you? It's an old matter. Miss Tirabade here had the notion of spying on me, then rummaging through my goods. I ask you, do I look like a cultist? Cultists don't tend to look like cultists, you know? That's kind of the whole problem. And you, Mr. Worm, built a whole secret operation of buying and smuggling into the city. What was it? Oh yeah, magical weapons? Okay, that's a problem. How was I supposed to know that all the rigmarole with middlemen was used so you could anonymously donate supplies to the crusade? Oh, okay, he is a good guy. Don't you see I have a reputation to uphold? One that I value most highly. Horgus Worm is a hard-nosed businessman, not a good fairy from a tale. Yes, I care about the city. Yes, I wish to see that its defenders, my defenders, were well-fed, healthy, and well-armed. But to make those donations openly was unthinkable. I might as well hang a sign outside my door welcoming in every sponger, leech, and parasite in the city. I appreciate your help for the crusade. No jokes, you're an all-right bloke. But carrying on secret dealings in a city that's teeming with cultists is a huge pain in the backside for us lot whose job is to keep an eye on this sort of thing. I need a house to leg. Well, it hasn't fallen off yet, so that's good. They bandaged me up and all nice and smeared some stinking stuff on the wound, so it looks like I'm gonna live. They said wait a day and it'll be right as rain, so I'm waiting. Okay. Go on then, don't dilly-dally. The sooner we get out of here, the likelier we are to find some people still alive up there. Take care of yourself. Was there a vendor? Maybe I'm... Loot. Alright. I'm not crazy. They said it. They did mention vendor, right? Vendor up here, maybe? There's loot up here. I don't want it. I don't want an eyeball. Ooh. So. Ooh. Oh, wow. It's... Okay. So... Here's what I'm thinking. Because it is 11:46. It is getting late. So I'm going to save. The game is saved. And I think this is where we're going to call it a night, actually. So... Yep. Let me switch back. We're going to do this. So yeah. Thank you all, everyone, for coming to the stream. I'm going to admit, this Pathfinder game's a lot more than I thought it would be. Good stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Like, I'm still learning the ropes. Every time I stream, I learn something new, and it's an adventure. So, but hey, learn something new. Playing Pathfinder is really fun. I think this is going to be the new Thursday game. So it's going to be Divinity on Tuesdays, Pathfinder on Thursdays. And with that, good night, everyone. And actually, I think I am going to do a raid. If y'all are good for a raid, I think I'm going to do that. So let's see what we got. Raid a channel. Let's see. Trying to see who we got here. Paige, do you have anyone you want to recommend for a raid? You don't have any more folks on it? Okay. Let's see. Nine viewers. Onwards and upward. No. Let's see if who's playing more same category. Let's see who's playing Pathfinder. Actually, no. I don't want spoilers on that. That's a bad idea. Not Baldur's Gate. Let's see if there's any Final Fantasies. No. Search by category. And who's playing Final Fantasy 14? Man, there are a lot of VTubers. That's not good. I'm just noticing it's like, wow, a lot of VTubers in the Twitch world. Man. None of them. No one's standing out, I think. Oh, here we go. Fundraising for continuous chemo. MSQ 7.5. Cancer fighter. Fundraising. What do you think? Go down to do a help out with a fundraiser? Alright. We are going to see how this is doing. Yep. All right, we're gonna start the raid. We are doing a raid. And all right, night, y'all.